What did Justin Timberlake and Madonna say while playing Riichi Mahjong? If you pawn it, I'll be honest. It's not promised, but it's tenpai you want. Time is fading. You only got 4 tiles to call her on, hesitating. Shoulda fold or shoulda con, no complaining. The dealer repeat might go on, South 4's waiting. We only got 4 tiles if your name's Kyle. Welcome back. What did he mean by that? What did he mean by we only got 4 tiles if your name's Kyle? Folks, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. Whenever I rhyme the word tile with Kyle, you know that that's the 7th song parody that I've written that day, okay? I write them all in a batch of 7, so I have them nice and fresh for the next week. And that one I think was on the, is on the end. It's a good song. I feel like I'm the only person that knows that song. I mean, Glee covered it. Oh, we're starting out strong today, but I know Glee covered it. But let me know in the comments if you also are aware of the song 4 Minutes by Justin Timberlake and Madonna. Look, it's not my favorite song, but I feel like I'm the only one that ever talks about it. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. Look, I won't lie to you. Been a little place of a 3rd place Theodore recently, and you know what? That's okay. I think that you know, we have not been as grateful as we should be. This is some sincere kissing the ground territory. So long as we're not knock on IKEA synthetic wood, so long as we're not a 4th place Fabian, hey, Bob's your uncle. Everything's okay. As we load into the Jade Room today, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Of course, you can always leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your support. Sincerely appreciate it. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. I misclicked. Demujo, right? Stream yesterday was cinema. Thank you so much. The stream yesterday in question was... we did a collab with our good friends and colleagues, Dumb Dog, HC Justin, and Kate Lovely Momo. And that was a lot of fun. The VOD of it is on this channel under the live tab, but, and this is on me, this is really, really on me. I forgot to go live on YouTube when I went live on Twitch for like the first 20 minutes of the stream. Okay, yes, I know. It's my bad. But the full VOD, including that first 20 minutes, is on the VOD channel, and I think I might upload it as like a private video just to, and then put it in the description of the collab so you can watch the entire thing if you're so inclined. The only sin you've committed is wanting to watch the entire video. So thank you so much for the kind comment. I also just want to say this. Hey, thank you to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. $4 a month, you get a bonus video, and hang on. This is so awkward. It's so freaking awkward and adorkable right now. Who am I, Zoe Deschanel? Okay, new bonus video every single month, along with the Riichi Mahjong song parody doc and the Riichi Mahjong How to Not Look Like a Fool with Your Pants on the Ground. Hang on, I gotta show it one more time. Tom W. and Teresa C., thank you so much for the support. And if you're saying, oh, you sung, what about hyphen? You never see the hyphen name. The hyphen is not a real person, okay? If you are subscribed to the Patreon and your name's hyphen, I'm so sorry. I must have missed you for like seven videos now, but it's just to delineate when the last person I thanked was. So every time that I add a new name, I will be able to give a proper shout out. And now we can get into the meat and potatoes of this. So Right Lord is called Seatwind and Aneda characters. I don't think this is anything to worry about that much. I mean, we don't really see that many copies of the Dora. We don't see that many copies of the Red 5. They could have something bombastic in there, or they could just have a Seatwind only hand. I don't think that this is a half flush or anything weird, but you know, I've seen weirder, so we should be a little bit careful. Right Lord cutting the 7 of characters. I don't think they got a half flush. Folks, how am I doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. I thought the collab yesterday went well. I get nervous. I don't know if I told you this, but like I don't really know what to do on collabs if this makes sense. Like, I understand that we're just supposed to show up and have fun, but I also want to make sure that it's like entertaining. But at the same time, I just don't want to like talk over people. I'm a sick freak. I like to listen to other people talk and not just talk over them. But I also know, and this is Yusong breaking down social interaction to its building blocks because he can't figure it out. Clearly, he can't figure it out. Oh, hang on. A crossword just called Khan killing my 678. Excuse me? Rude? Like actual rude? Now I only can accept the 8 of circles. 8 of circles is my nut draw. If I draw into 8 of circles, I can Riichi, and then it's a triple-sided wait, right? I get to wait on a 1 of circles, a 3 of circles, or a 4 of circles. And I deal into Right Lord, and it's the worst day of my life, maybe. Okay, all right, well, I wanted to keep the North Wind as a safe tile. Maybe at this point, there's no such thing as like throwing out your more dangerous tile sooner. Maybe I'm just supposed to throw out the North Wind there. Yeah, we can go back with Maka. East 1, deal in. All right, this is kind of a nasty hand. We got 2 Dora in our hand, but the rest of this hand is not going to be that easy. Anyway, so I don't like, you want to make it entertaining, but you don't want to talk over people. But then sometimes if the people that you're collabing with are like, if they know each other and then you don't necessarily know everyone else, I'm not beating the allegations that I'm literally like an extraterrestrial alien who's landed on Earth like a few weeks ago and is just trying to figure out how to like make do in today's society. If everyone else knows each other, and then they might just like talk without you, which is fine. They're friends. You know what I mean? So. Okay, I mean, I like keeping the PC here. What am I going to do now? That's an amazing question. I mean, the 2-4 and the 6-8 shape is good. I might cut this 9 followed by the 7, depending on what we get. Depending on what we get. Okay, all right. Am I right, fellow kids? All right, I'll cut the 9 of characters. I don't really know where this hand's going, but we got 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can draw into something nasty, right? We can draw into like a... Ooh, that's really good. We could draw into a 3 of circles. I wasn't really thinking that, but I was thinking like if we drew into a 6-7, yeah, I was happy to tear up some of these circle tiles to keep that double-sided banger very much so in our hands. So what do we do here? We call Riichi no matter what. I don't care if we're single tile Yorking it for the 7 of circles. Like, I think that we call Riichi no matter what. It's Riichi, red 5, Dora. Yeah, that's good enough for me. It's absolutely good enough for me. And if we get 7 of circles in this hand, it's Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, Dora. Holy smokes, it's a Mongun. I could just even not call Riichi as well and just make someone have the worst day of their lives. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to call Riichi if I get the 7 of circles. Pinfu, red 5, Dora, and I get to ruin someone else's life? Oh, I was so close. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Fate Stay animation. Right Lord deals into left. This is a powerful hand as the dealer, right? I mean, it's only 3 Han, but yeah, there's that dealer seat for you. So Right Lord gets themselves into 4th place. I'm still in 3rd place. It's okay. I know my lot in life. I'm a 3rd place Theodore. Maybe I'm just trying to improve my social standing. I know I can't go from a peasant to a king, but maybe I can set the foundation so that my children's children might usurp the ruling class one day. And it's called having dreams. Look it up. What was I talking about? I was yapping about something. I was yapping about friends and talking. So I don't know, but I think overall, not social anxiety aside, I thought it went pretty okay. I thought it was pretty normal. I thought that other people gave me the clearance to be a little bit weirder, and it's always a plus. So thank you for stopping by. I sincerely appreciate it. And it's always like, I feel a little bit guilty here and there just because I can't exactly respond to everyone and say thank you and stuff. So I'm still figuring that out. Anyway, this is the Yusong toots his own horn section. Okay, now that that's done, and now that I can go frick myself by drawing into some really unfortunate tiles, I would have loved that. Was I supposed to keep that? I'll look at this as well. East 2, repeat 1, 8 of circles. Because this hurts a lot, but I don't know if that's what we were supposed to discard or not. 4, 5, 6, San Shokler, maybe a possibility with this hand. Like, it's not unfathomable that we get the 4, 5, 6, but it's a little bit awkward here in the bamboo suit. I would love to draw into like another 6 of bamboo and then like a 5 of bamboo. That would go tremendously hard. Of course, not very likely, but you know what? That's okay. Left Lord pawns into 7 of bamboo. Why are all these haters opening up their hands? Can you let me cook for a little bit? Everyone's just winning with cheapo people fast hands. It's okay. I would do the exact same if I was them, probably. So 7 of characters, not really what we're looking for. A little bit spicy all of a sudden. Like I don't really know why, but I'm just scared that someone's gonna run the pants off of me. How else am I doing outside of the video stuff? I'm doing okay. I only got to talk about it a little in the collab, but I can't believe like friendship ended with grocery stores because my significant other, she was like, oh man, our freaking zucchini went bad. She doesn't talk like that. I'm paraphrasing. Oh, the frick. I'm talking Napoleon Dynamite voice, right? She does not talk like the Napoleon Dynamite. I talk like Napoleon Dynamite. Right Lord is getting sacrificed to the wolves right now. I mean, it's just a white dragon only. Actually, that's okay. You're just visiting like an animal sanctuary. You're not being sacrificed to the wolves. Right, Lord's dealing in a lot. I guess I'm okay with this. Okay, now is the time. I would like to keep my dealer seat just for a little bit. What do I want to draw into? 4 of bamboo would be nice. Then we have this epic 3, 4, 5 shape, and then a double-sided banger still. Some more dragons would be cool. I wouldn't say no to another green dragon or a red dragon. I feel like we've been in this situation a lot where it's like, oh, if you squint, the Yakuman is possible, but then I just make everyone angry by not going for it. The classic. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Yusong has been, his brain just feels like mush lately, and he's not even like watching too many YouTube shorts or anything. I don't really know what's going on, but his brain's been going mush mode lately. We could draw into an 8 of characters. Like, I think this is gonna be our pair when it's all said and done, but I'm not positive of that. A crossword going for the world's most obvious flush in the bamboo suit. Okay, I see you. I recognize you. Left Lord going for the world's most obvious flush in the character suit. All right, I see you. You're valid. Me going for the world's most obvious half flush in the pain suit. I just can't seem to get good tiles. That's okay. Would love a 5 of characters for me. Oh my god. All right, well, this is like 1 tile away from Tenpai. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So this is gonna be my pair. Hopefully we draw into a 4 of bamboo or a 5 of characters. If I get a like a 4-5 shape here too, that's also really, really good. Like, I'll keep that double-sided banger. That's also Redonky Donk mode. What do I want to cut? Because all my tiles are effing good. 2 5s are gone. The 5 is, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's literally never gonna happen. I don't really believe in the. Oh, this is so bad for me. Right Lord calls Riichi. I am in the dealer seat with white dragon, red 5 Dora Dora. Oh my god. I'm gonna freaking scream. Now I'm in a weirder spot, but I think this is okay. I threw the 3 of bamboo because we're still 1 tile away from Tenpai. It didn't necessarily hurt our hand that much. Okay, that would have been sick. That would have been incredible. How many 4s are visible? So true. So true. So true. And then a lot of circle tiles are gone. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe that you're waiting for the 2 of circles. It's vibes-based gaming. I went to the grocery store to get other zucchini, and I went to the grocery store at night. There were like 4 zucchinis left, and they were all bad. I don't know how this happened. I genuinely don't know how this happened. I thought the whole freaking, the deal with the devil of living in the US is like, oh, I could just fold here, but all the 6s are gone. No, I don't freaking fold here. All the 6s are gone. I see all the 6s. You're not waiting with a 6-7, and you're not waiting with a 3-4. Can I ever get rid of the 9 of characters? I think I can. Thomas the Tank Engine be like. I think I can, just because I see 3 copies of the Dora, but it's so close to the Dora. They're so incentivized to keep a 7-8 in their hand. Oh no, I could fold here so easily, but I really don't want to. Oh, someone's thinking about that. How many 5s and 4s are gone? Oh my god. Oh my. This is just lunacy, right? This is lunacy. I really don't want to deal in. Ah! I don't know, folks. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, well, I could get back into Tenpai, which would be the most hilarious, truly the most hilarious version of this hand. Westwind is not really what I'm looking for. What am I even looking for? Don't even talk to me right now. I'm just, go ahead. Go ahead, Boomy. I deserve it. Let me oink around in the mud like the little piggy that I am. Oh, you made it weird now? Hey, who started this? Huh? Clearly not me with the oh yeah, I don't want to deal it. I just don't want to. Not that I knew that was a possibility. Oh man. I mean, we're in last, so it's not anything worth celebrating, but I guess we're not even further in last than we were like a few seconds ago, so I guess that's okay. This hand's not that bad. Very reachable, very pinfooable, very hawk-toable. This is okay. I went to the store to get zucchini. There were only like 4 zucchini. I thought the deal with the devil was like, okay, yeah, workers have no rights here. It's a capitalistic endgame. But at least you can go to the grocery store or Walmart and then you have like a gazillion options for zucchini. That's no longer even the case. And I'm like, what the frick is going? I thought that was we agreed on this, you sicko. me to the government. There's no zucchinis left. That's like my single issue voter. Where are my zucchinis? And what did we make with them? Like a pasta salad with zucchini. I'm just gonna be real with you. Absolute slapper. Absolute freaking slapper. I could go for the pure straight. I don't think it's good though. I just don't think that that's good. If I draw into, I mean, this is a weird position. If I draw into another like 6 of circles, then I'll cut 1 of circles followed by 1 of circles. But like, this is fine. This is good even. This is gnarly. This is gnarly. Like a maximalist K-pop song. Riichi Red 5 Ipatsu. Because it sets the Suji trap for the 1 of circles. You don't have to believe me that that's what I was thinking, but me cutting the 4 is particularly dastardly because Yusong, an alien, trying to learn human behavior. And this is particularly dastardly because it implies that I'm not waiting with the 2-3, and then Right Lord has the worst day of their life, and then Master 3-star. Oh my! I'm so sorry, Right Lord. I'm so sorry. I genuinely apologize. Should have cut the East one. East one is doing jack diddly for me right now. I don't know why I cut the 1 of bamboozles instead. This is a pretty decent hand. I don't really know if we're gonna be able to use the 1 of characters. Nut draw is another 1 of characters, but I don't really know if it's gonna be easy to use. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I don't know what our pair is gonna be. Maybe it's just the 8 of circles. 8 of circles is our pair. Is not the worst thing that could ever happen to a fellow like me. But at least at the grocery store, I will say this. For a while, they had like these... I genuinely... I want to be facetious about this. Or I want to be, I want to be funny about this, but I also want to be sincere. Like, I think that using eco-friendly things is good, but they needed to redesign the bags that they were giving out at the vegetable section. It was genuinely like, you were sitting there freaking... doing this for like 13 minutes at a time just to open one bag. It's not okay. And then the bag, it wouldn't even open all the way. You can boom, 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 and then the bag is just doing nothing for you the whole time. I'm cutting the door. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. I'm angry now. I'm thinking about the grocery store. 5, 6, 7 Sanshokler? Yeah, that's a possibility. 5, 6, 7 Sanshokler is a possibility. 3, 5, 7. All right. I see you. No matter if we draw into a 4 or a 6, we get to use this epic red 5. Le epic. Sorry. Hey, skibbity toilet, am I right, fellow kids? Anyway, it also is reminding me. I could just cheat this, but I don't think I'm supposed to. I know how silly this sounds, but I want to pawn the green dragon first, and then what do I cut? This? I don't even know. Yeah, I think I do cut the 6 of characters just for the vague 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku chance. So, we no longer get to pawn up the 6 of characters, which you know me, I love a pawn. Pawn you can do from anyone. Chi, we have to wait for the good graces of Left Lord. And I don't think Left Lord is gonna do us that honor. This is, we could keep the pair, but then it's like, if we draw into the triplet, we can't use the red 5, that bothers me. That's honestly gonna bother me. Why? I'm a greedy little... I'm oinking around in the mud. Yusong, please stop making it so weird. Oh, I'm so sorry. Does me oinking around in the mud make you a little uncomfortable? I do want you to be comfortable when you watch these videos. I am gonna cheat here just because I'm like, I want to get into Tenpai before the end of the freaking round, please. And I've missed like a million chances to do so. So I'm not gonna, I don't know how many more chances at a 4 of bamboo that we're gonna get. Left Lord maybe thinking the same thing, which is just, hey, forget CeeLo Green voice, forget you, and also forget a valid hand. Let's just try to get hands that can make it into the end zone. Maybe someone like turns their brain off and throws the green dragon. Maybe I draw into the green dragon because I'm a freaking beast. Unfortunately, no longer the Sanshoku possibility exists. Why am I talking like Yoda? No longer Sanshoku. What the frick was that? Oh my, Yusong, dial in. You had one social interaction and now your brain is fried. Whatever, but this is we can still win this hand, especially if someone thinks that our hand is not valid. Oh my god, disgusting. Actually disgusting. So gross. So gross. I'm sorry to a crosslord even. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm sorry to everyone. Green dragon, 2 red daisies. Oh my, I did have 2 red daisies. He's the worst player to ever make it into the Jade Room. How is he this oblivious to what's going on and still doing okay? Master 1 star. I apologize. It's not. You deserve better. You deserve better than that. Left Lord with the door in the name. Master 3. Oh my. I mean, I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck. That's a very spicy match history. You're one game away from ranking up. All right, Left Lord. But yeah, I'm the gatekeeper. I'm gonna play the final boss. I can't make it that easy. I don't want to deal into them though. I still want to win. I still want to win myself. Dora's a 4 of bamboo. We can still accept the 4 of bamboo. A little bit awkward. We're missing our 5th shape, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're just kind of hoping to draw like a 4 or a 6 of bamboo. I'll take a 2 or I'll take like a 3 of characters as well. I'm not gonna say no to a 3 of characters in this economy. You ever do that thing where you kind of like slap a watermelon at the market? Growing up, my parents used to always do that. Like when picking a watermelon, they would go ba 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 ba, and they would listen to the sounds that the watermelon makes. And then one day I asked them like, "What are you listening for?" And then my mom was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Then why are we doing?" I think like it wasn't like they had no. I'm exaggerating a little. I don't think it had no point. But I think what I asked them was like, can you really tell? And they were like, not really, but it's still fun to do. I don't really remember what they said. I think it's probably like if the watermelon sounds like dense, right? It could be like a juicier watermelon. That makes sense. That has some sort of logic behind it. But I don't really think if there's a science to it, let me know in the comment section down below. Because now, I mean, it's been a while since I bought a whole ass watermelon. But like, let me know if there's like an actual science to the watermelon acoustics in the supermarket. I don't think that there is. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Cheat a little bit of this pet for me. I'm gonna cut the 5 of characters. Why? There's a lot of 4s and 7s gone, and if I draw into like a 4 of characters, like all the 3s are gone. Like I don't really frick with that. And hang on, that's so good. This is like spicy because it's close to the Dora, but I gotta go for it. This is a double-sided banger here in the circle suit, and I can win off of some fairly innocuous tiles. I mean, Right Lord is eating dirt right now. That's so fricked up. Oh my god, a crossover with the raw all triplets, nothing. All triplet. Look, that was the first draft of the song. They had me in the studio. Kissy face. For a jail, yeah. Yo, they should have had me. They should have had me in there. It's antsy, but I think that cheating there is not inherently like morally wrong. I think cheating there is fine. I just believe in the east wind to come out. The east wind does nothing for nobody but me. It's nobody's prevalent wind. It's only my sea wind. Holy frick. I'm 1 tile away from the big T, but I would have to discard the Dora. Yeah, I don't give a frick about the Dora. I just want to win. Oh, I cut the Dora. I mean, it's not good. I'm single tile yorking it for the 3 of characters. Oh, buddy, this is not where we want to be. But isn't this okay? Like, if I draw into a 1 of characters, then I have a double pair weight, right? 1 of characters, 6 of characters, and I could still win off of the 9 of characters. So, you know, we could upgrade this hand if we draw into like a 4 of characters, then a 5 of characters, or we could just draw into a 1 of characters. That would also help. 2 of characters would be the same thing. It's a double pair weight. 2 of characters, 6 of characters, Right Lord. Omayu wa Moshinderu. I'm so sorry. Huge Gomena Sai to Right Lord. I'm studying. I'm not just saying Japanese superfluously. I really want to like also get better at the language because there's so many like wonderful content creators. Holy frick, that you know play mahjong that are in Japan that I feel like you know there's some good opportunities for collaborations there. But I really don't know how to speak Japanese that much, so I'm trying to learn a little bit. I might have to make a deal with the devil and go back to the Duolingo owl. I know it's like a toxic ex. He very manipulative, the Duolingo owl. You haven't talked to me in a while. I am so sad. You know what I mean? But God is the physical chemistry there. You know what oh man, I can't deny that. Could she this? Could she, right? It's not that bad. I'm 1 tile away from the fastest Tanyo in the West. Yusong, what about 4 concealed triplets? What are you smoking? 4 concealed triplets? Holy frick. I'm in Tenpai. I mean, this is the right, Lord, if you deal in, I'm so sorry. Like, this is cruel and unusual. This is genuine. This hand is cruel and unusual. I mean, this is kind of a nothing burger as well, though, right? It's literally Tanya only 1500 in the dealer seat. The pure double sequence doesn't matter. I'm just gonna cut the safer tile. Pure double sequence only matters if you have an entirely closed hand, right? And we opened our hand, so we don't even get the extra value from that. I did do a pleasant event yesterday. Are you proud of me? My therapist was like, you got to do a pleasant event for yourself. And here is my date with myself. I had a great freaking time. I went to a nearby cafe because I was scoping out the joint, not for a robbery, but I wanted to see if I could play Mahjong there. Again, I'm trying to coordinate some IRL Mahjong club goodness. If you're interested in this and you're in the sunny state of California, might I recommend the community Discord? We're on the ground floor right now. So I wanted to scope out the place. Again, not for a robbery. It sounds like I'm gonna. Oh, it's not. But basically, are the tables big enough to put a Mahjong like mat on? They're called junk mats, but they're ironically quite nice. They're called junk mats, but it's just like a piece of felt and some like with a plastic border, so you can keep your point sticks and all that jazz. And you can play Mahjong in the center. And the tables, they're big enough. They're absolutely big enough. And the ambiance inside, it's not like the nicest place in the world, but you know, absolutely it'll do. Absolutely it'll do in a pinch. So that's kind of nice. And then I got myself a little tea there. Now, how was the boba itself? It was just okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I went with like an adventurous menu option. Tasted a little weird. It tasted a little funky. I don't really know what kind of fruit was in it. Excuse me, right? Excuse me, left lord. Gotta just take this one from you. Excuse me, Taylor. I had one of the best Tanyas of all time. Yusong confusingly interrupting the Grammys. The tables were good. It's definitely a zhongable place. Every single time now, this is how you know you might be a zhong player. My stand-up set. You might be a zhong player if every single time you go to a restaurant and a cafe, the first thing that you notice is whether or not the tables are square or not, because that means that you can play Mahjong there. Holy frick, I might run this table. Give me a 3 of bamboo and I will run this table. Oh my god. This is so good. And I'm keeping the 8 just in case we draw into a 7, right? If we draw into a 7, I'll cut this 4. And then we got some double-sided bangers. That would be so nice. 9 of characters, not really what we're looking for, but we can draw into an 8 there. Yeah, we can draw into a 7 here though. Like I don't really frick with that. I don't really frick with that. Maybe we're supposed to keep that. I always get confused. If this was like a 3 of characters, then yeah, I would keep it. But not the 9. The 9 is just too rigid and inflexible, you know? So it was a good day. And how did I make this pleasant event even more pleasant? This is nice. Now I can draw into a 2 or a 4 or a 3 or a 2 or a 5 here. If you're listening to this video, I got too many possibilities. My future is limitless. Unlimited. I together we're the 2 bamboo. We can draw like almost anything and get into anything useful, anything around any of the tiles in our hand, and we can get there genuinely. So it's feeling really, really pog right now. Again, I still think that the 3 of that's like the worst thing that we could have drawn. That's genuinely like the worst thing that we could have drawn. I don't really want to call Riichi discarding the Dora, single tile Yorking it for the 3 of bamboo. That seems terrible. That genuinely, I don't know. Well, we can also go see Maka's decision making there. South 3, repeat 3, 2 or 3, non-Riichi. Okay, well that is different. That is genuinely. I got a Riichi 2 DZs now. I maybe I could wait one more turn to see if we upgrade this shape. Like if we draw into a 5 of bamboo, that's really, really good. But the likelihood that we draw into a 5 of bamboo is already pretty low, right? Two of them are gone. I hope all of them get discarded. Why? Then it shows to the table that I'm not waiting with a 4-5, and then suddenly the 3 becomes such a like attractive option, even though it's only going to ruin someone's life, right? So I can't lie to you. This game, I think our luck was pretty good. I don't know if we played to the best of our ability, but I think our luck was pretty good, and I don't think that we played that bad. We got a little bit lucky here and there, especially that last hand, right? That was just like a kind of like a gimme. So, and although it didn't change the point differences that much, like I'm not gonna say no to a free Tenhou hand as the dealer like that. I would have to be some sort of beautiful fool to say no to that. Call me Daisy Buchanan. All right, Daisy Buchanan describing her future child, not Daisy Buchanan describing herself. Going to get a haircut. Oh yeah, hang on. Before I tell you about the haircut, the pleasant thing that I did for myself is I listened to music on the way. You ever do this? It sounds like it's the first time. I'm being facetious. Like I usually listen to something in the car. That's not true. Sometimes I like driving in silence because it helps you just like think a little bit. But I listened to an album that I liked. Oh, I sound so old. Oh, what are you, a boomer? You don't even listen to songs sped up version. Okay, yeah, you're right. I listened to probably one of my favorite albums. Now, why is this so vulnerable to say? Because I guess I'm scared of you judging me, but that's okay. We all have different favorite albums. It's the band Phoenix, and it's the album Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix. It's just one of my favorite albums of all time. I can't really describe why. I think it was because it was when I was like really getting into music, and so it's always gonna have like a special place in my heart. Let's just let it run from the top. I thought it was a great time. I still think that it holds up. Nothing has aged particularly badly. A crossword is gonna sumo fine. This is a pretty decent hand. Red Dragon, Dora, Red 5. Yeah, this is gonna hurt a little bit, and I paid $1,000 just to watch. Suddenly, a crosslord is not that far away from first place. Left Lord is also wanting to go for the gold here in second to try to get their rank up. 147, yucky. That's really, really bad. But this hand is not doomed, right? This hand is not MF doomed. We could draw eight of circles is good. We can draw into a Southwind, Green Dragon, Red Dragon. All of those would be so good. Holy frick. Okay, that's also really nice. Southwind not looking great. Right Lord is gonna pawn the prevalent one. All right, we might be in for a few dealer repeats, but that's fine. I am running to my haircut immediately after this, but we got a long time. We got a long buffer time. It's when you get to the airport and you have like 2 hours in advance before your flight. Yeah, that's how I like to plan out my days, so I can live without too much panic. Every single time I go get a haircut, it's like the best my hair has ever looked. Like for the 3 to 4 days leading up to the haircut, it's like, oh my god, I can't wait to get all. It just feels so freaking messy and not very good on my head anymore. I want to get a haircut so bad. I'm angry at the amount of hair that I'm shedding all over the apata. And then like today, I'm like, why would I ever get my freaking haircut? Like it's looking silky smooth. like it's like, but it always is like this. Like as soon as you sit in the barber chair, you're like, why am I getting a haircut? Like this is working for me. You sound vogue a little bit. Is that the right way to use that verb? Anyway, it's okay. It's all gonna happen. And then no one here. I'm gonna need you to schedule. You know how you can schedule send emails? I'm gonna need you to schedule send the YouTube comment for tomorrow's video. You saying the haircut looks good and you don't look like a 10-year-old child. That's what I need to hear. That's genuinely what I need to hear. Why do I need to hear that? Every single time I get a haircut and my hair's a little shorter, I look like a 10-year-old child. I don't want to talk about it. It's one of my biggest complexes. It's one of my. I don't frickin' like it. Hang on. 3 of circles. We want to accept. 3 of characters. 2 of them are already gone. Go frick yourself. Let's just play to our odds right now. Could also go for Tenhou. Oh man, like maybe. Like if I draw into a 2 of circles, like maybe I could actually just go for Tenhou. Again, we're not trying to win by a lot. We're just trying to win by a little. Even a 1-han hand right now gets us into the promised land. Could cut 4 of circles here, right? I don't think that we need to cut the 4 of circles. I could, it's a 7-8-9 and a 2-4-6 shape, which feels pretty good. We would be able to accept the 5 of circles, which hasn't been discarded. I just don't really feel like throwing out a dangerous tile. Yusong, what makes this tile dangerous? It's an excellent question. Vibes. Oh, you would. Oh no. Yusong, where were the vibes on that? Oh no. Oh no. 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 All right. We need like a 3-ish Han hand to win this one. Just give me another white dragon. Give me another white dragon. Left Lord might win. They have Oh, give me another Seat Wind. Seat Wind is so good. I might end up single tile Yorking it because Seat Wind by itself is not enough to end in first place. And I'm so close to first place that I kind of want to play around with it. Holy frick. You know how Yusong is. I mean, I'm breathing heavily right now into the microphone, and I am embarrassed by that fact. I do want to keep this, but I don't think it's right. But I do really want to keep it. Is that so wrong of me? Is that genuinely so wrong of me? Am I not a human being with wants and desires? Am I not a human being? Am I not a human being after all? Am I not a human being? You're saying you're scaring me? Why is that the only phrase that you can say? Am I not a human being? Okay, left lord's going for a flush in the bamboo suit. There's also some merit into discarding this 4-6-8 shape so that it doesn't get us into trouble early. And then if they are going for the flush, then it's like the worst day of my life, right? Then it's like giga freaking bad for me if... Oh my god, if I keep this tile, then I really have to keep this tile. If I keep this tile, then I'm never discarding it into left lord. That's a one-way ticket to third place, or even worse, right? If I deal into someone with it. If someone else is willing to cut the door, like, fine, be my guest. Like I'm freaking in Beauty and the Beast right now. I'm one of the opening songs to Beauty and the Beast. That's not true at all. It's like a million songs before then. You learn who Gaston is before that. Crossword cuts the freaking you-know tile. The you-know-I-know tile. What am I going to do? Oh, my God. Why am I cutting it, though? Just because... What if all your friends cut the door off a cliff? Would you cut the door off a cliff? I guess so. I'm weak-willed. I mean, left lid. Are you going for half flush? Are you rushing or are you dragging right now? I have no idea what the frick you're doing. Either you have the nuts and you have the fastest half flush I've ever seen, or you don't have the half flush at all, and you're just going for a regular schmegular hand. I have Seat Wind, nothing. I have Riichi Seat Wind. Oh, Riichi Seat Wind could get me there. Oh, Riichi Seat Wind. Yo, drawing into a 5 of bamboo or a 7 of bamboo is so nutty here. Because then I could Riichi and then wait for a... I mean, this seems bad, but whatever. Then we can Riichi waiting for a 3 of characters or a 4 of characters, right? It's not a double-sided wait, but at least it's a 2-tile wait that we can get. All the Dora, all your apes gone. Okay, fine. Now we know that no one has a freaking Mongon out of nowhere. Vitelord's gonna sumo again. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Please. No. Not like this. Actually, not like this. If I were Vitelord, by the way, I send the Riichi there. Like, I don't know. I feel like that would bully everyone else into folding. Hey, what do I know though? I've been losing my lead for the last like 30 minutes. So we're still hoping for just like a Riichi kind of a slapper, I guess. Oh man, this ain't my dad. The door is the white DZ again, and this time we have none of them. Oh, this time we have none of them. It's much worse than last time. All right, I don't want to get lost in the fever of Riichi Mahjong though. Yusong, what are you talking about? Every single time you play Riichi Mahjong, you are the most lost in the sauce. You're the most lost child I've ever seen in my entire life. All right. Recognized. The floor recognizes that mean comment. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I just, getting third, just between you and me, that's okay. Like, I just not getting... I open myself up for comedic timing right now, but just, not getting last goes so hard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that goes hard. Pure straight also goes hard. Oh my god. Drawing into a 3 of bamboo followed by a 1 of bamboo? Say it ain't so. Oh my god. Riichi pure straight. Riichi pure straight gets me there. Riichi pure straight gets me there. Okay, here we go. Anyway, that's my entire freaking day. Brain is a little bit mush mode just because Yusong, I mean, things that Yusong are HQ are going kind of okay, which is scary. Both scary and exciting. I could just cut this. Is that good, though? No, that could be our pair. Oh, but then this could... Oh, Yusong, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know. If I draw into a 6 or an 8 of circles, it feels so bad. I don't know. It's all over for me. It's all over me. South 4, repeat a billion, 7 of circles, cut. Like, I think the tunnel visioning for full flush... Oh, my God. I mean, full flush gets me there. This is so fricked, though. I should be cutting, dangerous tiles, 4 of characters, then. But I want to keep, a good shape alive. I'm going to kill you in Minecraft. I accept Zuzzy for Earth in jail. But I don't love that. I don't really want to. That's the Dora? All right. I mean, my fate has been decided for me. My fate has been decided for me. I'm destined to join Organization 13, and for my nobody to be rewritten by Naminé in Sora's mind. I'm destined. My fate has been decided. Uh-oh, he's Kingdom Hearts 2 lore posting. Yeah, I know. but it has to be half flush 2 DZs. Half flush 3 DZs or something along those lines. And oh, it's spicy right now. It's spicy. I can't. Like, yeah, it is spicy, you dinguses. I'll take the second. I'll take the second. Oh my god. And then you don't want to Riichi because then your Riichi gets chased and this is the worst day of your life. Left Lord minus like 13, but I believe in Left Lord. Good luck at the rank up. Good luck with the rank up. I would wish anyone good luck though. Like now that we're no longer enemies and we can be friends, Left Lord, good luck. Why am I playing as this Sphere of Will? Hey, very apt description. Yusong, that's the word apt and not apartment. All right, fair. Why am I playing as this character? It's because we were doing some friendlies on yesterday's stream. All right, let's take a look. There's a lot of moments to learn from. Hang on. What were the grades here? I feel like everyone played out of their mind, right? This was good. This is a very spicy lobby. Overall score S-. I'll take an S-. Are you freaking kidding me? That feels great. So this hand. A lot of moments where, like, yeah. 2 of circles is fine. Eastwind is fine. 7 of circles is what I discarded here, and you're okay with that. Holy frick. 4 of circles, you're okay with that. You wanted me to cut 2 of bamboozles here because you think that the flush is flimsy. You think you're commenting on my flimsy flush. How dare you? Buy me dinner first. I agree with you, Maka. I even agree with you. You and I could rule this city, Spider-Man. It's just that this ain't is so bad. I don't know. I think this is okay. And then oh my god. Okay. But now you get it, right? Because we can't ever discard the white dragon. And then it's just fricked because they sumo. All right, fine. South 3, repeat 2 or 3, and then there was a non-Riichi decision that we made. Oh frick. Okay, I didn't mean to do all this. There's a non-Riichi decision. Was it this? We were so close to Tenpai, and yet, like, so freaking far. Oh, wait, I wanted to see this. Like, if I were Right Lord in this situation, I think you're supposed to call the Riichi. Like, again, I can't really tell you why. But yeah, Riichi on that thing. Overwhelmingly Riichi. This is one of those things where it's like, I think I am getting just slightly better at Mahjong, because you can tell when your opponents are just misplaying a little once, you know. It's after the fact, but like it's still cool that we can see it. This bullies people into folding, and your chances of getting it are decent. I don't know. I just slammed that Riichi here and ask questions later. Just because you're in Tenpai right now, I don't even know how you improve this hand. You could draw into like an 8 maybe, and then get the 3, 6, 9 or a 2. But that doesn't even help you that much. I don't know. If you draw into a 2 of characters, you have a 2, 3, 4. And then a 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you could have a double-sided banger. I don't know. If it were just me, I would insta-Riichi this noise. And I think that that's not even that bad. But the Dominant Derek is also cool just because, like, yeah, maybe there's a world where I cut 4 of characters into that. It's not this one. I'll tell you that much. South 4, repeat a billion. Okay, let me just see this. Was I able to call Riichi? No, I was in the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. And then I cut the 2 of bamboo. And I should have been folding. It's like 11 tiles in. Oh my god, this is on me. 11 tiles in. I got air right now. I straight up nothing. Do I deal in with this? Of course I do. Oh, Yusong, you beautiful fool. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? This is bonkers. This is bonkers. This is truly one of those awkward hands where it's nothing. It's just nothing. It's going in the LibreOffice document for sure. It's going in the LibreOffice document. Not to mention, like, we're in the lead by a little. It's had we not dealt in there, we would have felt so much better. 160. If you are 11 discards in and you have straight up nada, zilch, 0, even. Does that make sense grammatically? Nada, zilch, 0? Okay, you're right. Right drunk, edit sober. If you have straight up nada, you can fold. If your hand is the most awkward, adorkable thing you've ever seen, you don't have to play it. You don't have to play it. Dealing into anything 3,000 above 3,000 is just the most painful experience you could imagine. I don't like this. But I don't think about this enough. I feel like I could level up my Mahjong play just a little bit by recognizing, oh my god, it's giga freaking awkward right now. Look at how awkward this hand is. Best case scenario, what? We draw into 3 of circles? We have to cut a 4, which is already spice-tacular, right? And then everyone else is in town. Look at these wolves, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I have no value. I see no Dora. Oh my. Oh, P.S. You see no Dora, no red 5s, no souls, no souls, maidenless, touch grass, just fold. Like this is the learning moment from this game. I should have folded here 1,000 effing%. Oh my god, I should have folded 1,000 effing%. All right, Ease 2, repeat 1. Ease 2, repeat 1. I mean, we were gaming in here. We were gaming for a while. Okay, Ease 2, repeat 1. There's an 8 of circles decision. Yeah, I cut an 8 of circles early. I think I was confused here. Classic Yusong confusion. All right, do you like my first discard, Maka? You hated it. You just wanted me to cut the 1. Because 7, 8, 9 here is pretty choice. We could still do 6, 7, 8. That was my thinking. But okay, I hear you. I hear you. It's just so pog if we draw into a 7. Now I cut the 1. Now I cut the 9. I'm gaming right now. The club can't even handle me right now. I cut the 8 of circles. That's actually okay here. It's actually okay. It's actually okay. Because this only is pog if we draw into a 7. Or if we draw into a 3. But then this is pog if we draw into a 7. Or if we draw into like a 5? I don't know. It's a little bit awkward. Because this is also our pair. So it's not necessarily like apples to apples in this situation. You wanted me to cut the... Yeah. Because we could have drawn into a 3 as well. We could have drawn into a 3. And I should have been considering that a little bit. And then this could just be our pair. All right. That's on me. That's on me. I miss that shape all the time. And it gets us punished here. Gets us punished. And then even at this point, you're like, so what, you're in Zuzzy Firth in jail. Just cut the 8 of bamboo, you sick little dingus dongus. Okay. Cut the 7. And then the rest of this round was kind of nothing. Am I dealing in? No, Right Lord's dealing in. Ludwig voice? Did I get wronged? Okay. East 1 deal-in. My epic deal-in. Yeah, this is overwhelmingly like, if you are 12 discard, this is another great moment. This is another great moment. I think 12 discards in, there's no such thing. 161. 12. If you're 12 discards in, then you're in the late game. There's no such thing as throw out a dangerous tile first and keep a safe tile for later. Simply put, it is already later. So that's like a weird situation. That's a weird situation. I think we throw the Northwind there. And if we get into Tenpai, then we can talk. But we're not even in Tenpai yet. I mean, it's a terminal tile. It's not like the worst thing. But we also, we don't see any of the 2s other than this one. We only see 1 of the 3. Yeah, okay. I think it is already the late game. It is. So at least we learned something too, right? Like sometimes you just get owned and you're not really sure. Everyone played S-. Holy frick. Everyone played S- or above. And then Left Lord, who's going to rank up into Sainthood. Yeah, as expected. They're rocking with a solid S right now. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this song or you like this song, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Big stretch. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps me out such a great deal. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I think that we're still a little bit of ways, but I can't believe that I can even dream of like 15,000 subscriber-onies. I'm not trying to be on that bigger number, better person kind of thing. No, it's just like, it's just it's a reflection of maybe like the community and like that's being built up, and that's very meaningful. and of like, oh, I guess the videos are doing okay. And that's also important, just so that I know that at least they're entertaining to other people, right? So you can also find me on Twitch, and I can't guarantee that I'll start the YouTube stream on time, but hey, that's just the gamble that we all live in, apparently. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. I also play Mahjong usually on Mondays, and I'll dual stream that on YouTube. I can't promise I'll start the stream. No, I can't. I just can't. You can also join us in the community Discord, VOD channel. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.